In previous chapters, we covered how to add tasks to a subproject using the register method. We also went over the build lifecycle in the first chapter. In this chapter, we will go over some performance tips with regards to the build lifecycle and how you can use build scans to analyze performance of tasks you author. When authoring custom tasks, it is recommended to use the register method on the task variable. There are two other ways to add custom tasks, using the create method on the task variable, and also using another format shown here, known as the eager task format. These are older deprecated ways of adding custom tasks. That is why IntelliJ shows strike-through lines. It is strongly recommended not to use these as they cause performance issues. For tasks added using the register method, during the configuration phase, Gradle determines which tasks will be executing, including dependent tasks, and reads the configuration for those tasks only. So, if a task added using the register method is not going to execute, its configuration will not be evaluated. However, for tasks authored using these alternate ways, their configuration is always read even if the tasks are not executing. A simple way to demonstrate this is to add print statements to each of the custom tasks. These print statements will only show in the output if the configuration for the task was evaluated. If we run an unrelated task, say the help task, we can see that the print statements for only the custom tasks added using the create method and the eager task show in the output. That means their configurations were evaluated even though the tasks did not run. The output for the task added using the register method does not show up in the output, meaning its configuration was not evaluated. If we run the registered task over here, we can see the print statements from the registered task is in the output. Because the task was running, its configuration was evaluated. Notice that the print statements from the other two tasks again show up here. Even though the tasks did not run, their configuration were still evaluated. If you have a lot of custom tasks added using either the create or the eager task method, the performance of the configuration phase will be slowed down for any task executing since all these additional configurations will be evaluated. Therefore, it is strongly recommended only to use the register method when authoring custom tasks. Keep this in mind, especially when copying samples from older posts on forums or older projects. If they use these older ways, change them to use the register method before using them. If you notice slow performance and you want to get some insights, you can use the free build scan service. When you run a task, add --scan. You can read the terms of service and enter yes. A link to the build scan is created. You can open it. If it's the first time using the build scan service, you will have to register with your email. The build scan shows detailed information such as which tasks executed, how long they took, and a lot more. If you click on the performance item in the left menu, you will see detailed information about what happened during the various build lifecycle phases like configuration and execution. You can click on the configuration phase If you have tasks that were added using either the create or eager method, they will show up over here under created immediately. 2 tasks. You can look at the build file to see more details. You can expand this here, and the tasks' names will be shown over here. You can then go to the build file and update them to use the register method. To learn more about how to use a build scan, you can take the free build scan training courses on DP University.